Little Tokyo is a neighborhood covering roughly 9 square blocks in downtown Los Angeles. From its origins more than a century ago as the main hub for Japanese community in America, the neighborhood has seen successive waves of demographic, economic, and cultural change. The community has been influenced by events such as the Japanese-American incarceration during World War II and the more recent LA riots, as well as by the influx of homeless in nearby Skid Row, the undisputed homeless capital of the United States. In 1995, Little Tokyo was declared a National Historic Landmark District. This was due in part to organizations such as the Little Tokyo Service Center, a local service and community development nonprofit whose mission is summed up in helping people, building community. Founded in 1979, Little Tokyo Service Center was created by and for the Japanese residents of Little Tokyo. But as a neighborhood began seeing an influx of Korean, Latino, and white residents, the organization gradually became more inclusive in the population it served. It also transitioned from its community center roots to addressing the increasingly important issue of affordable housing. As the rising tide of gentrification and the billions that investors poured into luxury housing units began to displace its low-income and senior residents. Little Tokyo Service Center's most ambitious project to date is a joint venture with sister organizations and the City of Los Angeles to convert a large parcel of vacant land, which the city had initially planned to raise for government buildings, into a multi-use community center and cultural hub. The project was named First Street North, and it would provide affordable housing units for veterans and others in need with intensive case management services on site, as well as open space for the entire community with green building standards, cultural institutions, and legacy businesses. The beauty and predicament of the project are its many and diverse stakeholders. There is Little Tokyo Service Center and a host of organizations, each of their own mission and values. There are the longstanding community members with their growing fears as their voice weakens with their increasingly diverse racial makeup of the neighborhood. And there are also concerns of the city, the businesses, and the neighboring homeless. With so many interests, values, and distinct views on every issue, from the benefit of affordable housing and who should have access to it, to the seemingly simple question of whether or not to provide public restrooms, the question remains: will Little Tokyo Service Center be able to align the many interests to achieve its vision of a truly vibrant home for its diverse residents? To learn more, read Little Tokyo Service Center. Welcome to Little Tokyo, Please Take Off Your Shoes by Nora Silver, published by the Berkeley Haas Case series.